video you're about to watch may be one of the realest videos I've ever made, and if you watch till the end, you'll understand exactly why. So it got a bit later tonight for feeding the steers, and I'm trying to feed the steers, and look what I ran into. A wild Mustang. I'm just kidding. Nice little horse. She's usually out in the pasture, but she came in for a drink tonight, and she thinks the feed's for her, so unfortunately, she's not going to get any of that tonight, but the steers will be getting all of it. See if I can keep her out of the pen while I go in here to feed. It's a nice thing about horses is, you know, got a little bucket. And look at that. I don't know if you can see it in the light of the vehicle behind me, but we got 3 horses back there now. But steers are all ready to go. Ma's. They're ready for their feed. Sounds like I can hear the coyotes tonight. Like I said, I really don't want to feed them this late, but happens to the best of us, I guess. Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all those mothers out there. These little boys right here, ready for the grain. Let's watch them go to the bunk. They're ready. They know what they're doing. Here you go, boys. A little bit spooked because it's dark out, but they know what they're doing. I don't know if you guys can see. It's pretty dark. This video might not make the cut. I don't know. Good boys. Yep, good boys. So got the steers fed tonight. Got to see the horses. Not that I don't see the horses. I don't know if anybody's interested in the horses at all, but we have some polling horses, some draft horses. It's kind of more my dad's thing than anything, but yeah, they're around. We have quite a few now, starting to have babies. So, you know, some people say that horses are a waste of money and stuff, but you know, my dad actually does some farm stuff with them, and he enjoys it. And not only that, is like, I'm a big advocate for, you know, working out, you know, and not only that, I've like helped people lose weight and stuff in the past. And one of the biggest things for doing that and losing weight is finding something you enjoy. So for my dad, it's been, you know, hooking up the horses and harnessing them. I don't know if you ever harnessed a horse before, but those things, especially the big draft ones back there, they are, it takes a little bit of work and effort to get them harnessed to drive. But yeah, so I know we usually talk about ranching and stuff. Tonight it was just an odd one, and I guess my big point is don't expect even hours when you're ranching. Don't expect everything to go perfect. Don't expect everything to go perfect when you're feeding steers. And when I'm talking about, if you want to start ranching, you want to start feeding cattle, have a cattle operation, have a horse operation, like, plan for your plans not to go as planned. Like, at some point it's going to happen. You know, we got out later, and you can't just skip feeding them. You know what I mean? They're animals. They have to eat. Like, you got to be morally sound to do this kind of stuff. Yeah, this is Sadie. She's a good old mare. She knows what's up with the bucket, but she probably wonders what the heck we're doing out here talking to a camera. To be honest, we have so many new ones, I don't even remember her name, the other one. But yeah, this is Sadie. She's been around for a while. We just lost our mom about a year ago, but no, she's a good mare. She's one of the ones that Dad takes pulling the wagon in town, give kids a ride and stuff. Kids really like it. She's been one of the good ones for a long time, so part of the family. But anyway, like I said, the animals got to eat. You know, they come first. You know, would have I liked to just go home and go to bed right away? Heck yeah. I would. I mean, honestly, anybody would. But, you know, if you're going to do this, how bad do you want to do it? You know what I mean? I've said it before. I've said it again. How disciplined you're going to be, how bad you want to do it. You have to do this. It is a non-negotiable. They have to eat. You know what I mean? They have to eat. And especially if you're feeding out steers, like they have to make a certain weight, certain time frame. And maybe you're more flexible with that in certain situations. But like, I mean, it doesn't work if you don't feed them. You know what I mean? So I'm really putting this video out there to just kind of show that, you know, sometimes you're gonna have to come out here in the middle of the night and make it happen. And it'll be interesting when I keep making these videos in the wintertime and show kind of what that looks like out in the shed here. But it'll be interesting to see what that kind of looks like when I get to do that in the wintertime and show that off a little bit. Luckily, fortunately, it's been pretty nice weather here. I was gonna film a video earlier this morning when I fed them this morning. So I've been feeding the steers twice a day now. Smaller, not just one big lump sum, but a couple times a day. But it was really windy out this morning, so I couldn't do that. But I don't know. I've been rambling a lot this video. Should I even put this video out? Probably not. But you know, I want to be dedicated to it. A video every single day is my plan, and grow this channel. You know, help more ranchers become profitable. Bring my knowledge that I gained from being a commodity broker, working at the bank now, and just prove, especially starting with these 3 steers, like how you can start small and grow a ranch, and just prove that the ranch P&L can be profitable on its own. You don't have to have that second income to supplement it, and you really shouldn't. And you know, see where we go from here. Would I love to expand from 3 next year? Yes, I would. But like I said, you can't be young and entitled and expect somebody to give it to you. You got to prove that your system works and refine it, make it better, and run it like a business. Run it like a business. We're going to make this thing profitable, and you guys are going to watch along the way. And like I said before, how bad do you want it? Take the time to do the little things right. And even if you got to come out here in the middle of the night and feed the cows, make sure you do it. I don't want to have too much more because I don't want to make this ramble longer than I need to. But I appreciate you guys who have been watching. You know, videos are starting to get a little bit more traction. I know it was a shift off of my old content was more weight loss related, and that was really just to inspire people. But I made that video. I was going to be switching it up a little bit more. And just because I have a really big passion for helping, you know, family ranches, family operations, make a living off the ranch, you know, and protect that family farm. No more tearing up pasture. No more losing the family farm and just having cornfields everywhere. I mean, I know there's family farms that have planted corn and stuff and whatever. Like, I'm not trying to say anti-corn by any means. You know, it's a part of the industry, and it's a part of, you know, rural America and where we're at, and that's fine. And I have nothing against that. But it's when the corporations, you know, are buying up family farms, tearing down, you know, years and years and generations of hard work and just planning over it. Like, it's unacceptable to me. You know what I mean? Like, and we're going to change it right here. So if you believe in that, I'd appreciate the subscribe, appreciate a comment on here, you know, blow this video up, and let's really make a difference, guys. I really appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.